Hello, everybody. This is Nicole Whitlock with eCom Sellers. And this is the Wednesday night training, but this is a different type of training. We're going to be talking about what's coming up for eCom Sellers Academy in 2023. Um, we had some hiccups at the beginning of the year, and we kind of got some things ironed out, brought some new VAs on board, and got a new game plan and strategy for moving forward into 2023. So, our prayer is that God's going to keep it all together and we'll continue down this path of just working to be a blessing to other people in their e-commerce business and helping them to grow their business. So let's talk about what's coming up specifically for eCom Sellers Academy members and what in I guess additions, enhancements, changes that you can anticipate happening for you in 2023. Okay. So here's the upcoming 2023 schedule. The next Tuesday night training is going to be selling on Amazon. It's going to be a two-part series, so to go over 2 days, two Tuesdays, and then we're going to get into some e-commerce affiliate marketing, and we're going to cover that in a workshop over 2 series as well. We're going to go ahead and move forward into eBay, and as you can see, all the highlighted in black, those are black for a reason. They're highlighted for a reason. Because at this point, we are working on workbooks for each one of these so that there is a 90-day workbook on what to do in your first 90 days. And so as an Academy member, we will talk to you about it first and let you know about it first. And there will be pieces of it that will be available in your back office. Not all of it, but some pieces of it, a couple of pages here and there. But we are going to have 90-day workbooks. So I'm excited about that. And it will be a complement to those workshops so that if you're looking to get started on Amazon or you're looking to scale a little bit on Amazon, you can do that. We have all of these topics that we're going to be covering. Some of them are two-part series and some of them are one. So these are literally from our actual training spreadsheet. So that's the reason why it's like I just copied it out of the spreadsheet itself. And that's why you see the little parentheses for 2 and for 1, so that way those who are the VAs that are working on it, they know what work they need to do. This is a 2-part workshop. This is a 1-part workshop. Or if there's any outlines or handouts or templates that they know, okay, I've got to focus on this and it's 2 parts to it versus 1. I hope that this list is something that you want to learn, that you want to see covered, that you're interested in learning a little bit about. And of course, all of the trainings will be live in the Facebook group and also uploaded to the membership site. So you'll be able to see which trainings are going to be which weeks. And our goal is always to do no less than 42 trainings a year. We don't do 52, so there's going to be 10 that we don't have because we normally do the summits. In 2023, we're not doing any summits. So, but we are doing 2 live events towards the end of the year, and those who participated in the previous live events get to come for free. So if you're an Academy member and you came to a previous live event, you get to come to this one for absolutely free. But if you haven't, then again, we'll get together and you're more than welcome to join us as we get ready to talk about those live events. And I'm excited about that. But yeah, so Amazon is our first workbook that's coming out, and also our Amazon training, which we will be covering with our awesome Academy members. Then we will take a deep dive into eBay and Etsy, and then Walmart, Shopify, Mercari, Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, books, and print on demand. So those are all of the workbooks that will be coming out throughout the year, and I'm excited about those. But I'm also excited about the training. There's going to be a lot of great content that we're going to be covering. Okay. So then, as an Academy member, we're making some changes or some improvements to some of the stuff that we already do. So our current lead magnet list, I've been working with the young man who's actually compiling the list or reviewing and auditing the list. And we're going to add a few more replenishables and consumables to the current lead magnet list, the current leads list. We're also going to add a bunch to those who sign up for the arbitrage leads list. We kind of got it started We lost the VA that was working on that, and then we had to start all over again. But in any case, we have the 50 leads that you can sign up and grab the 50 leads list if you want it. If you don't want the 50 leads list, that's fine. You get the free 10 leads every single week. So we're going to make sure that each week that we add a couple, sprinkle in a few replenishables and consumables. So every week you'll at least have a few consumables and replenishables. Can't guarantee how many. So, it may be 4, it may be 6, it may be 2, but we're going to make sure that there are always some replenishables or consumables on the arbitrage leads list so that, or we'll point them out to you so that that way you have the opportunity to maybe use these as part of your baseline income. The great thing about replenishables and consumables is they are a great source of recurring, steady income. So, look forward to that. Again, that's going out to active Academy members. We're also giving a 20% off of all Academy members, active Academy members. So everything that we offer that's outside of what you get for free as an Academy member, you're going to get a 20% discount. So whenever we have a summit, you'll get a 20% discount. Whenever we sell workbooks or books, you'll be able to get a 20% discount. Anytime that if there is a mastery series that you want to go through, you get a 20% discount. So 20% discount. We're starting that on April the 1st. We were going to start it on May the 1st. So just so you know, May the 1st is our 5-year anniversary. And we were going to start it on May the 1st, but I'm like, you know what, let's just back it up to April. So if you're interested, you can sign up now for like the print on demand. It's, we're still in the print on demand. And so I think we will be covering, we'll at least be in session 3 by April the 1st. So if you want to sign up, you get a 20% discount. There'll be a special link for active Academy members. So if you're not active, you won't get the link. And we're also removing those people that are not active from the Facebook group. So the Facebook group size is going to go down from what it is right now because we're going to remove all inactive people. So if I send you a message or someone else sends you a message just to confirm you are who you are, because sometimes people will have a different name on Facebook than what we know them to be as an active paid member. So if you're one of those people that you have a completely different Facebook name than your membership name, then let us know if we accidentally snagged you and what your membership name is. So just a heads up on that. So hopefully that 20% discount and there will be some times where we give like a 25% discount. That's the reason why there's a plus there. Some products will give a 25%, like the live event. More than likely for active paid Academy members, we'll probably give a 25% discount. But again, we'll get into that as we go through the year, but it's going to be a minimum of 20 off the top of everything that we sell inside of eCom sellers, period. So that's what you get for being an active Academy member. And if you sign up for the lifetime, before May 1st, you'll get 50% off of the lifetime. So right now the lifetime is $329.99, and you can get half off at $165 if you sign up before May 1st, and you'll get a lifetime of 20% off of everything that we offer. We are making some enhancements and updates to the membership site, and we're also changing some of the videos so that there are more bite-sized videos, more in a module type of setting, so that way things are a little easier to find. Right now, things are not as easy as I would like for them to be. And so we are working to improve that so that the membership site is a little easier to use, a little easier to find things, and the related topics are right on top of each other. So I look forward to that. That's going to happen throughout the year. We're going to have to take it one piece at a time. And you may actually be given a new URL for the membership site as well. I'm looking at some providers, or we just may stick with what we have and just make enhancements to what we have right now. So just know that there's some updates to the membership site. We want to make it more user-friendly. We want to make it more accessible. We want to make it easier to find things. So that is happening in 2023. The other thing happening in 2023 is that we want to have more templates, guides, checklists, and lists available to you. Right now, there's just a handful of lists and guides in the back office of the Academy membership site, and we plan on adding more. We're also adding some to the Mastery membership site as well, more there at this point. But as we pull together some of the content and resources that makes sense to be an Academy, we will definitely upload it to Academy so that you'll have it. We're also creating a private Q&A chat. I said chat. So that anytime you want to ask any question, regardless of whether or not it's during the live Q&A session or not, you can go into the private chat and ask the question. It is like a Facebook chat. That's what it is. And it's only going to be available to those active Academy members. So if you sign up for the lifetime, you'll always be active. And you'll be able to ask whatever question anytime that you have one regarding any platform and any method of e-commerce. So if we know the answer, we'll share it with you. If we don't know the answer, then of course we'll make a suggestion on who you can connect with. All the other stuff that you get, the wholesale list will continue, and we'll continue to scrub that wholesale list. The live weekly trainings, like I said, will continue. We have the new training schedule now. So you will have those trainings, and we will be updating the banner on eCom Sellers Academy so that way you'll see which trainings are coming up which days. So if there's a specific training that you want to follow, then you'll be able to do that. We normally have that for the last several years, and then just in the last 6 months, we've kind of not been able to pull that together because we've had to make some changes to the structure. So you will start to see that banner come back with the trainings that are coming up so that you can make sure that you attend or check them out in the back office or check them out in the Facebook group. I will say the training that's in the Facebook group, the one thing that we would have wanted to do, which we may not be able to do, is Facebook is changing how Facebook groups work. And we used to be able to like put together a playlist. We can't do playlists based on, I don't know what Facebook is doing. And then they're taking away some of the features so that if you had a classroom setting for a Facebook group, some of the groupings you used to be able to do, that some of those features and functionality are going away. So I don't know. We will try to figure out how we can successfully group those. But at some point, you can just go into your back office and be able to watch the training videos. And again, we're working on reorganizing and restructuring that so they are easily found and easily accessible. So give us some grace and mercy as we work through that, because we just brought another team member on board to help with automation and streamlining and improving some of our business processes. So the next thing is what's coming up with eCom Sellers in general. So not specific to eCom Sellers Academy, just some things that you will see, and you can choose to participate or not participate. It's up to you. The one thing that we are continuing to do is we do have our Sunday night Bible study for entrepreneurs, and you are welcome to join us at any time. We have posted that multiple times for people to join us for the Sunday night Bible study. So it's not on here, but you are more than welcome to join us. It's a great Bible study just to see what God has to say about entrepreneurship, and sometimes just to get encouraged or to just be praying for others and praying for yourself and your business. The next is we're going to start having Wednesday webinars. These are midday webinars. People can register for those. Again, this is not specific to eCom Sellers Academy, and we're going to be covering specific topics. So those topics are going to be completely different than what you get in eCom Sellers Academy, and they're going to be more general, but there might be some great information in there that you might be interested in hearing. So Wednesday webinars are coming. In addition to that, our daily eCom planning sessions, those are coming back. We're putting them in a series so that way they're easier to follow. And when we upload them to YouTube, they're already in a series. So we kind of pause those so that we can reorganize and restructure them and put them into a series so that way, when I say series, that means like if we're going to talk about getting started on Amazon, there might be like 9 or 12 videos that we record. And so each one of those videos would be in a weekly planning session, or daily planning session. So we would go through 12 of those. And inside of that would be like the 5 or 10 minutes where we talk about whatever that topic happens to be, like how to create your account. What does ungating mean? how to create a listing, how to do product research, how to get a GTI and exemption. Like those are all like going to be bite-sized, small pieces of general information. But of course, in Academy, we'll take a little bit of a deeper dive on those things. So you have the opportunity to get a little more detail there, a little more support, and maybe a little template. We're also going to offer the book of the month. I can't wait. The first book that we're going to be covering is going to be Profit First for e-commerce sellers. We had the amazing speaker, the author. She was in our last summit, and I'm grateful for that. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to talk to her again. But we have a book of the month, and we're going to be covering a specific chapter each week, so that way everyone has an opportunity to kind of incorporate some growth in their e-commerce journey. All of us there's some things that we could do differently. There's some things that we could do better. And so we'll be covering a chapter a week in the book of the month, and it's just going to be a post. And if you want to talk about it, that's fantastic. You could comment in the thread. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to, but it's just open to all e-commerce sellers, not just e-com sellers, not just e-com sellers academy. And then the other thing is that we're going to be covering some of the other platforms, talking about some of the other platforms and e-commerce methods from a general standpoint. So again, these are going to be more like 15-minute, 30-minute bite-sized conversations and or little trainings or informational sessions. So you're going to start seeing some of those after April. They will start being sprinkled throughout. We'll have a set day and time in which we broadcast those. You'll also start seeing us on TikTok and Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels. But again, we're building up to that. So a lot of that is probably going to kick off at the beginning of May because of the fact that that's our 5-year anniversary. And it'll be bittersweet because I wish Norman was here, but he is not. So he'll be with us in spirit because he was very passionate about, you need to get this eCom Sellers Academy going. So in any case, that's the goal of eCom Sellers Academy, is to be a blessing. And the stuff that we're doing is, again, intended to help you with your e-commerce business. So with that, I hope this information is helpful. Write in the comments if there's anything else that you think that we should do or do differently, or that you would like to see happen, or you will have questions about, because we're happy to answer those. If you're not an active Academy member, we want to give you about a week to get active. And if you want to sign up for the lifetime, I encourage you to do that. That way you don't ever have to pay again. So it's pretty much, I think, close to 10 months of Academy, or just under 10 months, 9 months of Academy payments. And that's what it is, just to get the lifetime. So why not? So with that, we are going to say goodbye for now. Type your questions in the comments, even if it has nothing to do with today's session. Whatever questions you have, whether it's drop shipping, wholesale, print on demand, Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Walmart, Shopify, Facebook Marketplace, any of those. If you have questions, happy to answer them. Just type them in the comments. All right. Bye, y'all.